Adrian's life had taken a remarkable turn since the discovery of the fantastical realm hidden within his music. His performances had garnered widespread acclaim, and he had even released a successful album inspired by his mystical journeys. But with newfound fame came a whirlwind of change. As he stood backstage before a sold-out concert, Adrian couldn't help but feel a mixture of excitement and nostalgia. Sarah and David, his steadfast friends, were by his side, just as they had always been. Their unwavering support had carried him through the most challenging times, and he was grateful for their presence. "Can you believe it?" Sarah exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with pride. "From small local venues to this grand stage, you've come so far, Adrian." David nodded in agreement, his technical expertise having played a crucial role in shaping Adrian's music. "Your music has touched so many hearts," he said. "It's like you've found a piece of the universe hidden within your melodies." Adrian smiled, grateful for the friends who had believed in him when he had doubted himself the most. Their friendship was a treasure, a constant reminder of the importance of staying true to one's roots even in the face of success. The tour that followed was a whirlwind of performances in cities far and wide. Each night, Adrian stepped onto the stage, pouring his heart into his music. The fantastical realm continued to reveal itself during these performances, offering a respite from the pressures of the real world. Yet, amidst the applause and adoration of fans, there was a deep longing that Adrian couldn't ignore. He missed his mother, Maria, more than ever. She had been his rock, his source of strength, and her absence was felt keenly. Adrian would often find himself gazing out of hotel windows, thinking of the small apartment where his mother still worked tirelessly to make ends meet. The memories of her sacrifices and unwavering love weighed on his heart. One night, as he stood on the balcony of his hotel room, the moon casting a soft glow on the city below, Adrian realized just how much he missed his mother's comforting presence. He longed to hear her voice, to feel her reassuring embrace. In the midst of his tour, Adrian decided to take a break and return home to visit Maria. He wanted to share his newfound success with her, to let her know that her sacrifices had not been in vain. Sarah and David, understanding the depth of his feelings, encouraged him to go. The moment Adrian walked through the door of their modest apartment, Maria's eyes filled with tears of joy. She had followed his journey closely, watching his performances on television and listening to his music on the radio, but seeing him in person, her son, the musician who had touched so many hearts, was a moment she had longed for. They spent hours talking, sharing stories, and reminiscing about the past. Adrian played some of his new compositions for her, and the joy on Maria's face was indescribable. She was proud of her son, not just for his music, but for the kind, humble person he had become. As Adrian returned to his tour, leaving behind a heartwarming reunion with his mother, he carried with him a renewed sense of purpose. His music was not just a means of escaping to the fantastical realm. It was a bridge that connected him to the people he loved, to the memories that shaped him. Throughout the tour, he made sure to call Maria regularly, sharing his experiences and seeking her advice. Her wisdom was a guiding light, keeping him grounded even as his career reached new heights. And so, as Adrian continued to captivate audiences with his enchanting melodies, he cherished the friendships that had stood the test of time and the love of a mother who had always believed in him. His journey was far from over, but he knew that as long as he had music and the people who mattered most, he would find happiness and inspiration in every note he played.